it's May and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a CSULB week in my life vlog. I'm so excited to be doing another one of these. I'm eating breakfast right now. I made muffins yesterday. You saw that in my meal prep video. So I had some fruit earlier and I'm just eating this, and then I will be off to class. Kind of have to leave soon here. Today I have quite a busy day. I have a performance in my dance class. I really don't think it's gonna be that good. Like, I'm not that happy with like what we choreographed, but it's fine. We have like time. She said she'd give us like 20 minutes to practice it at the beginning of class, so hopefully like we can kind of make it flow together a little bit more. And then I have to finish a paper. I mean, it's done. I just have to like edit it because I'm still like not completely happy with it. I worked on it so much this weekend. It's for my writing intensive capstone. It's due today and I'm so excited to turn it in. Like, I am just so over working on that paper, you guys. Like, you don't even know. Yeah, I have that class, and then I have like a bunch of other homework to like work on as well. And then I have Zumba later when we do Thriller. So hopefully I end up going. I'm like kind of debating because like last week I just like stayed here and worked out instead of going because like I had so much to do. I kind of want to go, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm in a really good mood and I have a feeling that it's going to be a good week. Hey guys, back from class now. I had a pretty good day and I was actually pretty productive. I'm taking like a short little social media cleanse, so I feel like not having like Instagram and Twitter is like really increasing my productivity because I don't have that to turn to. I've been reading the news instead. So California's on fire as per usual in this time of the year, but that's what I've gotten today. But anyway, yeah, so like I just have like so much work to do this week, and I actually like got like a good portion of stuff done in the library today, and now I'm working on stuff still before Zumba, which I think I am going to go to. I think I'm gonna feel okay about it. But yeah, so today in dance we had our performances, like I said, and like I really was like not a fan of this idea because like we never did this in my other dance classes. Like, if we had like little like choreography projects like this, like we just performed them and that would be it. But she's like, no, we're gonna make it like a competition. And like, well, she didn't say that, but that's basically what it is. Where it's like there's like first, second, and third place, and like you get like extra credit points. Like first place and second place get like Starbucks gift cards and like more extra credit points. And like everyone got like a few extra credit points for like performing it, but then those would have gotten more. And it's like, okay, like I'm sure she didn't mean for it to be this way, but like in my opinion, like dance, especially like in an intro class, like it should not be like a competition like this. Like, that's not like what it's about. Like, I feel like we should just be like sharing our projects with each other without like this stress of like, oh, like is it good enough, or like what are people gonna think of it? Like, I feel like that sucks the fun out of it. Like, if little sophomore me in my beginning hip hop class, like when we had like our group choreography projects, like if people had to like vote, I would have been like, oh my god, like it would have been awful. And like now I like don't care as much, but it was still just like I don't really like that. But like basically our teacher chose like the 3 best ones, and then like everyone voted on them, and it wasn't like best in terms of like your dance ability. It was more like how well did you follow the requirements, and like did you put on a good performance, like kind of like did you and your partner like work well together, like did it look good, if that makes sense, and like did it include all the requirements that we had to have in it, and like was it like really clear, like something like that. And so like I was really not expecting this, but like me and my partner were like chosen as one of the 3 groups. I was like, oh my god, like we have to then those 3 people had to go up, or 3 groups had to go up and do it again. And I was like, and like I definitely, like there was a clear winner to me. Like there was one group, like the first time they went, I was like, I want them to win. Like they used props, like they had like a stuffed animal that they were like fighting over, and their dancing was so fire. Like there was one of them, I'm sure had previous dance experience. Like she was so good, and like they absolutely killed it, and they ended up winning, which I was really happy about. But anyway, like I like did, I was not here for that, but I was like, okay, like whatever. And so like we got third place, and cause like we had to like turn around, and then everyone like, she was like pointing to each of the groups and have people cheer, and then like based on how loud people cheered, that's how she determined first, second, and third place. It was so awkward, but like yeah, so we got third place. I don't really care about the extra credit points, but that's because I'm taking the class credit, no credit, but that's good for my partner because she really wanted them. And like, I don't know, so like I've just been thinking about that a lot today, like, and like I said, this wasn't like based on like how good of a dancer you were at all, really. Like it was nice to like get that recognition though, because I feel like in my other dance classes, like whenever the teachers have like singled out people or like picked out groups of people who were like doing really well, like I was never one of them, like ever. Like in this class this whole time, like I'm not like one of the people that are like has previous dance experience and like is just like really good and like is like naturally good at it, I guess. And so like, not that this really was that, but like it was something, you know. So like it kind of felt good to be recognized. But then like all day the voices in my head are just like, well, like it wasn't really based on like how good of a dancer you were anyway, so it doesn't matter. And like who's probably looking at your partner more than you because you messed up part of that. So it was really all her and not you, and like all this stuff. And I'm just like, you know what, like I felt so good besides messing up after we went the first time, because like I had like put myself out there. Like we didn't have to perform it, like a couple people didn't. Like if you like base your feelings on something on like the outcome or like what other people thought about it, like you're never really gonna be happy. It's like, I think of it as like courage is one of my core values, and I lived that value by performing for people. And like it was really fun like collaborating with my partner, and I felt like we like worked well together, and it was really great. Like afterward we were like, yeah, like we did it. And so like that's the feeling that I hold on to, because like all you can do is like try to live your values to the best of your ability. Like what happens or like how other people perceive what you do isn't in your control, if that makes sense. So I've listened to too many Brene Brown audiobooks that I don't know if that resonates with you guys at all, but basically that's just how I've been trying to think of it. Like whenever I would do workshops, and remember when I was taking that novel class last year, that's what I would, because that was really, really scary for me, like putting my novel out for like workshop in class. I would just like literally repeat it as a mantra, like I'm living into my values right now, I'm living into courage right now, or something like that. Because I just focused on that instead of like how other people responded. So that's that. Moving on to my second class. This class makes me so mad, you guys. Like I can't even. Like today, he's like, so people were like asking questions about the paper because he's been super freaking vague about it. And he's like, well, like, yeah, this is just the first draft, you know, like, I'm just following the syllabus, and like, don't call it a rough draft, 'cause it's not rough. Like, you're just gonna post it under first draft and they'll give you feedback. It's like, you didn't tell us any of this. Like, and following the syllabus, like, what syllabus? Your syllabus makes absolutely no friggin' sense, and no, it does not say when the paper's due on the syllabus. It literally doesn't say. Like, his I'm following the syllabus thing, I can't. Like, look at your syllabus, dude. Does it make sense to you? Because I don't even know what's going on. Dates are wrong, dates are missing, things are all over the place, you're missing chapters, like, it's awful. And so like, he's like, well, I'll like extend it to Wednesday. I turned that in, and I want that to be my final draft. Like, if there's anything wrong with it, like, I do not care. Like, I'm so over writing that paper. I did so much on it this weekend. I'm done. So that's the tea with that. That class pisses me off. Like, he acts like everything is so clear and makes so much sense. And it's like, he just confuses us more whenever he tries to explain things in class. And like, we have like presentations right now. Like my group went last week, if you saw that vlog. So like we're done with that, but like today, like the chapter 3 group, some of their group members are missing. So he's like, okay, well, chapter 4, you guys can go. And they're like, you said we were going on Wednesday. And he's like, no, I didn't. We're doing 2 a day. And just like, they're like, no, like we literally asked you and you said, like, I think people need to start like tape recording him, like when he says stuff, because one thing will be in his syllabus. He'll say another thing. He'll say another thing when he talks to you personally, like, whew. But anyway, my hard work is done because my presentation's over. I absolutely love my group. Like, if there's any good thing that came out of that class, it is my group. Like, we have like a group chat and we're always like supporting each other and helping each other, and it's just so good. Like, I love these girls so much. So that's that. Yeah, I'm just doing some homework right now. I've just talked for a really long time, so catch you later. All right, leaving for Zumba. It is so dark outside, guys. Like, we haven't even changed the clocks yet. This is wild. I'm actually wearing a sweatshirt because it was like mildly cold outside. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we might be done with hot weather. Like, I think that last heat wave might have been it. Because now, like, this weekend was like colder. Like, I woke up this morning and I was like, ooh, like getting out of bed, I was like, it's cold. For here anyway, but comparatively to what it has been. But yeah, I kind of got sidetracked watching like old France vlogs because I'm like really sentimental and miss Paris. But I got some work done. And I need to read more when I get back because I have to have a novel read by tomorrow, so. But for now, I'm gonna have fun doing Thriller. Guys, it's the end of the day now. I'm so happy to be home. Today was so long and I just made an omelet for dinner. It's just 2 eggs with some greens thrown in. They're like on the inside of this, and then some green onion, avocado, salt, rosemary, and some basil, I think. Yeah, just wanted a quick dinner because I have a lot of homework to do and I'm also trying to go to bed early. I feel myself getting sick right now, and like, I don't know if it's like a false alarm because I like always feel just like straight up awful in my night class. And today was no exception. Like, I actually was able to keep my stomach pain at bay today because like for some reason I always get like stomach ache in this class. I got this new medication and it's like sort of working. Like, when I start to feel my stomach get like really, really bloated and like upset in class, like I take it and it like kind of stops it. But like my head hurts so bad, and like I know like it's because of this morning. Like, I woke up when Emily's alarm went off, and like she wakes up super, super early on Tuesdays to like go teach. And so I just didn't get a good night's sleep because of that. And it's not her fault. Like, obviously she needs to get up. Like, my alarm was up early on Friday, you know, like whatever. But usually I don't hear it. And so like from 5:30 or whenever that was to 8, when my alarm was set to go off, like I was like half asleep. So that really, I was exhausted when I woke up. I was like dying all throughout my first class. And then I got a coffee, which I had promised myself I wouldn't do. I was like, this week I'm not gonna get sugary drinks and spend extra money, but like I needed it. It was really good. I got a hazelnut latte from Coffee Bean, and it made me feel better, but like I was able to get through my shift because of that. But then after that, like I just got like another headache, and now my headache feels better, and I had vitamin C and zinc because that's what I used to kick my cold last time, because I like started getting sick before my parents came for the weekend, and I just like took a bunch of zinc and was fine. So we're gonna try that again and go to bed early. And the good news from today, I had a good shift, and also I got our midterm grades put in yesterday. Like, I was like checking Beachboard for the midterm I had last week, and it said 60 out of 60, and I was like, oh my god, because we had like an extra credit quiz earlier this semester and I got 100% on it, like 15 out of 15, and he's like, those points will be added to your midterm. So I was like, that literally means I got a 45. Like, that is like a straight up C. And like, I remember this test being kind of hard and like thinking I should have studied harder, but like not that bad. Like, I honestly thought that I got like high B or like even a low A. So I was like, oh my god, like we're gonna like get in gear for the final. But it turns out he actually only added your bonus points up to 100%. He didn't give anyone over 100%. So I actually got 56. Yeah, I missed 4 points, I think. So I got like 56 out of 60 and only 4 of the points counted, but like it still bumped it to 60 out of 60, if that makes sense. I was so relieved. Like I'm still planning on studying harder for the final because honestly I did just get a bunch of lucky guesses on this test. Like I really truly didn't know all the information, but that's really good, so I'm happy about that. So I'm gonna do some homework to prepare for class tomorrow. If I still feel crappy in the morning, I'm gonna skip dance, but otherwise I guess I'll go. I'm gonna try to go to bed at like 10:30. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. So you can see I actually am going to class this morning. I had fully intended on skipping. I didn't even set an alarm this morning because I was like, I'm just gonna let myself sleep. I'm gonna stay here, but then I woke up feeling like I probably could go to class, so we're doing it. I'm gonna be late. It's already 9, but it's okay. I didn't even rush. Like I woke up at like 8:15 or 8:20, which is a lot later than I usually would have set my alarm for, and I just like got ready at a leisurely pace, and I didn't eat, but I'm taking a banana. I have my lunch that I quickly put together. Pray for me, guys. I hope today's okay. It's really windy outside, which is not ideal, but we're gonna try to get through it anyway, and hopefully this class is fun and I don't regret going. Hey guys, back from my day now. I had an okay day. The wind sort of cleared up and it's actually quite nice outside now, so that's good. Dance was pretty fun. We played like games and stuff, and then I had my other class. So I'm just gonna have a pretty leisurely evening per usual for Wednesdays. I just paid rent, got that over with, and checked the mail, and yeah, I'm just going to finish filming my meal prep video because I'm making dinner tonight, as I always do on Wednesdays. Might jam out to some like Mamma Mia 2 or something, try to lift my mood. And I'm gonna edit a video and probably work on some of my like work for my writing intensive class, which I'm also frustrated with, but I already ranted about that on Monday, so I'm not even gonna go into it today. And then, what's it called? I have a lot of work to do for my Friday class as well, so gonna work on that too and try to go to bed early again, because that was really important that I did that last night. Alright, so I really haven't done much that I said I was going to. I made dinner. It took forever to make it and clean up, even though it really wasn't even that complicated of a recipe. And I had dessert, which is my chia pudding. This is all the meal prep video that you guys saw last week. But now, instead of doing my homework, you guessed it, I'm on a song hunt, guys. You've seen my vlogs before. This is so infuriating. So on Monday when we did our, what's it called? Like performances, like they weren't like, unless you specifically like worked really hard on this project and like chose your own music, it was just choreographed in silence. So like she put one song on for everybody's. And I like really didn't think much of it, but afterward I was like, that was like a really good song. I really like it. And like, I know I'm a stalker, but like I know that like in dance classes I'm always gonna want to like know what the music is. So like I know what my teacher's Spotify is. Like I looked at it on her laptop when we were going across the floor, so like I can easily look songs up. And I've gone through every single one of her playlists, you guys, and I can't find it. I can't find it, and I'm like dying. It sounds like there are like a couple like artists. But I thought like, no, like maybe it's because like there were like songs on our playlist like from these artists, and I would like look up the artist because it's like, it sounds like, oh, the problem is that there aren't words. Like I tried Googling it because all I know is the beginning. Okay, hold on. The beginning goes like, and it's like, yeah, like it sounds like they're saying yeah, yeah. And so I tried looking up like song starts with yeah, and it's like rap song. I'm like, no, like it's literally not. Like it's like a slow song, and like the rest of it's like instrumental and like, oh, well, it's not like slow, but it's not like hip hop. It's like a, it's just a song. I don't know. Guys, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. I think I'm gonna go work out now. I have like a couple more dishes to wash and things to clean up. I'm gonna do a quick workout and then just knock some homework out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna work on that Friday stuff. Gonna do it and also look for the song. Good morning, guys. Happy Halloween. I'm just leaving for class right now. Yeah, I didn't dress up as anything, if that wasn't obvious. I'm just me. Tomorrow we're having like a little Halloween potluck thingy at work, so I'm gonna be Triss for like the millionth time because we're supposed to dress up for that. Actually, I have to set a reminder on my phone right now to get brownie bites tonight because on my way back, I need to stop at Target to get that for the potluck tomorrow. I know I'm really lame not bringing anything homemade, but it's okay. Also, I registered for classes today, so pray for me that I get the schedule I want. It'll actually be during a session, but I'm just gonna tell the student like, hey, just hold on one sec, because I have it loaded in my shopping cart, so that should be fine. Yeah, time to go to class. It smells like smoke, y'all. Guys, back from my day now. I had like a pretty easy shift at work because my first appointment canceled, so then I only had 4 appointments after that, which was like much more manageable, and one of them was really short, so it was like really good. And I registered for my classes and everything went through. So yeah, the only thing that I have to still register for is directed studies, but like I emailed my teacher to like see like when he wants to meet again. So like hopefully he responds so we can kind of get that moving because I just like need the ad code or whatever. But yeah, I'm taking English grammar, education across cultures, which I'm not looking forward to, and then Pilates and choir. So it's gonna be an easy semester, we're hoping. Yoga was really hard, but it was good. And yeah, tomorrow I am going to class. And then I have work, and then we have a party, like a little Halloween potluck dealio. I'm actually gonna go to the big Target afterward just because they have a better selection than the small Target and try to get like some warm clothes for visiting Michigan. Like, I don't have like my big coat and like my warm stuff from France here. That's all at home, and I really should have had mom and dad bring it when they came and visited, but like I was under the impression that it wasn't actually going to be that cold there. I was like, oh, it'll just be like in the 50s. It's like fall weather. I'll like wear sweaters and stuff. Like it's basically winter there. It's like in the 30s and snowing. So I'm like, yikes. But Nicolina said she has coats and stuff, and we're probably going to spend the majority of the time inside, hopefully. So like I think I said this morning, I'm going to be Triss tomorrow because we're supposed to dress up for our party. I hate dressing up, honestly, and like I'm just like really bloated all the time, so it's like not fun for me to wear anything other than leggings and a t-shirt. I was just like watching one of my old vlogs from like last semester or last year. Like I tried so hard last fall. I was like always wearing like a bunch of makeup and like lipstick and like cute outfits. I'm like, where did that girl go? Like I wear like leggings and a giant t-shirt every day, but it's also because that's the only thing that fits me right now. Like, and like my stomach just hurts all the time, and like if I wear jeans and a belt, like the belt like literally hurts my stomach, but if I don't wear a belt with it, the jeans fall down. It's just okay, it's hard. I wore jeans once this week. My life is so sad, lol. So like I'm gonna try to wear black jeans and a tank top, but I've looked like I'm 5 months pregnant all day, so I'm not sure if my jeans are gonna fit and like how the tank top's gonna look, but I'll just wear this sweatshirt over it. It's fine. Hey guys, real quick, because I have to go. I know I keep saying that I'm gonna be late, but like today I literally am. Like I've given up. Like there's literally, I have like, it's like 7, oh, did I just smear that? No, I didn't. It is 7:46 and I have class at 8, so it's fine. I wanted to draw my little tattoos on, and I know they look really bad, but this one actually looks like a bird. These two not so much. I tried, okay? People are gonna be like, what are you? Are they bats? Like, are they ink blots? Like, it's okay. And like my bloating went down over the night, so I was actually able to wear this tank top and jeans. By the time we actually eat at our potluck, it's gonna look like I'm pregnant again, but it's okay. And I'll show you in this mirror. I'm wearing combat boots, so that's the fit. Hey guys, so I'm back from my day now. Started off just having like not a good day, like just having an 8 a.m. is really rough. And I know that the average person has like an 8 to 5 or like a 9 to 5 job that they go to Monday through Friday. I honestly don't know how people do that, because just like I'm so used to having like just like a Monday through Thursday schedule. So like I'm just so used to having Thursday nights being like my unwind nights. Like I have like yoga, and then I can come home and just like watch a movie or something, because I don't have anything due the next day. And it's like, it's just very stressful to like still have stuff hanging over my head for Friday. And yeah, so it's just, and I'm always like half awake in that class, because honestly like it's a really interesting class. And like we took grammar tests last week and we were like going over them today, and it was like so interesting. Like we were going over concepts that I had like never understood before, and it was like so cool, but I like couldn't even appreciate it because I was just like so tired. But then we had work, and I got really lucky in that my first session didn't show up or like canceled or whatever, so I actually got my dance homework done. And then we had like a little potluck thing, and by then I was feeling a little bit better. Yeah, not that many people showed up because people were like going out of town this weekend or like had a bunch of homework or whatever. Basically people were being lame, but the people that did show up, we had like a really good time. We just like we had way too much food. We had pizza, we had El Pollo Loco, so I had like bean and rice burritos and stuff. We had like chips and dip. What else? And then like a bunch of like desserty things, and oh my gosh, it was so good. And we like just like talked and like played. We watched the Halloween episode of The Office, and then we played these video games. I forget what it was called. It was like Jack in the Box or like Jack Box games. Like I'm not a video game person. Like I have no idea like what anything is. But we had like a screen in the conference room where we always hang out like in between sessions, and that's where like we had the party. And like we just played these like really fun like trivia games, and like games where like you were like on a spaceship and stuff, and they were like, yeah, it was just really fun. And then so I was like in a much better mood. And the hilarious thing about today is that people literally like didn't know what I was, and people literally thought that it was like a real tattoo. I was like I'm the tattoo artist did a really bad job with that. Like what do you think it was? Like 3 black blobs on my collarbone? Like that was hilarious. But like someone finally got it when I had people guess. Someone was like, oh my gosh, like Divergent, that's what it was. I'm like, yes. And my boss was like, you guys are all so lame, like you didn't dress up. And I'm like, literally, like I dressed up. She's like, it's like, oh, like you guys are so lazy. It's like I wore jeans. Like, did you see this? I wasn't wearing a Comfort Colors t-shirt and leggings today. Like, that's always what I wear on Fridays, just like a giant shirt and leggings. I mean, that's what I wear every day, but I suffered through the discomfort of wearing jeans. I wore my combat boots, my jeans, and a tank top. My hair was in a ponytail. I had the tattoo. That is what Tris looks like. I dressed as Tris. I tried. I put an effort, okay? Anywho, so yeah, now I'm back in my natural outfit. This is like so off topic, but I hate those black jeans. Like I need new ones. Like they're kind of small anyway, because like Hollister does like weird like half sizes, and it's like a half like size like lower than I'd usually be. So it's just like not a good thing. And they're like legit jeans. Like they're not jeggings, so it's like so restrictive. And like I said this morning, like they looked fine, and then I ate breakfast, and then I ate lunch, and like I was bloated already before we even had our potluck, just by eating like normal food, because that's how my body reacts for some godforsaken reason. And like then once we had our potluck food, I was like full out like pregnancy for the rest of the day, that's to be expected. Like when you eat that much food in like a concentrated amount of time, like I would expect to be bloated, but like the problem runs a lot deeper than that. I know you guys are like probably sick of me talking about bloating. I'm just like keeping it real and talking about my life. So yeah, after that I went to Target and I got a few things, just like fun like winter stuff. Target already had like all their Christmas stuff out. I was like looking at the decorations and I was like, no, it's too soon. I got this sweater. I really like it. It's by A New Day and it's an extra large. It's just gray with like this little neck, and yeah, I'm excited. I usually get especially things like sweaters in like a larger extra large, just because like I don't want them to be small like in the slightest. And Target stuff, I really have a hard time finding things that fit me. Like every time I go there, I'm like, oh my gosh, like everything's like so cute. And then I try on like half the store and then only a couple things actually like look good. Like their stuff will just fit weird like in the shoulders or like the arms. I find a lot of stuff like the sleeves are too short. I've pretty much given up with Target pants. Like their pants are not made for my body type at all. I did get sweatpants though, and I'll show those too. Whoops, the tag fell off. I got two of the same like turtleneck deal. Just this one's like a dark burgundy color. They're just like this thin material. I got this, and then I got this white one, and like I didn't actually try this white one on. These are larges, by the way. I didn't try the white one on because I was afraid that my tattoo would smear onto it and it would show. So I'm gonna try it on like tomorrow or something, and I want to make sure it's not see-through. So I may be returning this one, but I just thought it was like, yeah, like really cute. And then last but not least, I got these sweatpants. Oh my gosh, you guys, they are so comfortable. I've been really wanting a new pair of like cute sweatpants, and I love these. They're from Target's like athletic brand Joy Lab. And they are this like really cute color, and they're so soft, and they kind of come to like a tapered end, but they're like really, really loose. Like they're not tight in the slightest, because I hate like that jogger. Like it looks fine on other people, but like I don't want my like sweatpants to be fitted. Like they need to be really big. So this vlog has probably been like a million years long. I'm so sorry, but yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. I'm about to go to the gym, and then I'm gonna eat dinner and do some homework and watch Mamma Mia 2 tonight. I started it last night, but I literally only got through like the When I Kissed the Teacher graduation scene, and I was like, I need to go to bed. So I basically have the whole thing still. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I know that my life isn't like the happiest and most fun right now, but you know, I'm just taking it day by day. Actually, I'm in a great mood right now. Like my day got so much better, so feeling good at the moment. So yeah, I will be doing a couple more weeks of my life before Thanksgiving break, and then you know what comes next, Vlogmas baby. So yeah, I make videos every Monday, sometimes Thursday. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.